Yo, we back, man. We back, and we have HRK. Okay, we have Heartrocker. All right. Um, lots and lots and lots and lots of new stuff on this update. I'm covering it all. I got you on the cosmetics. I got you on the bug fixes. Okay, I got you on all of that. All right. So if you want to find out everything for this update, make sure you do watch until the end. And man, hit that subscribe button if you really fucking with it, so I can continue to make content like this. And let's get it. Okay, so we got a whole long list of bug fixes. I'll just give you guys a glimpse of how much stuff they fixed. It was like a complete overhaul almost of everything. And so yeah, I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible, but it's a lot of stuff. So yes, so I guess the first thing and probably the most notable out of all of this stuff is the new character HRK. Heart Rocker, famous YouTuber. He's here. We also have a new map, Mangrove Checkpoint. Okay, and then next we have items. So these they called it improving balance. So that's what all of this is supposed to be. It's all supposed to be improving balance. So they went after items. They went after a couple of specters, and they nerfed a couple of survivors. So the first thing, the energy drink. So it reduces the stamina duration when drinking water from 5 seconds to 2 seconds. So they took 3 seconds off of the energy drinks. That's gonna be interesting to see. Like I said, I will be live later, so we gonna check that out. The sigil scrolls. So the duration of the sigil scroll is reduced from 4 seconds to 3 seconds. I feel like the sigil scrolls were strong, but they weren't that strong, you know. But I guess this is all an effort to keep things balanced. The Holy Raton, stun duration reduced from 2 seconds to a second and a half. So that's probably because people be doing that stun lock thing. I've done it myself numerous times, so I can understand that one. That one was a little OP. But this one is right. This one right here is the big one. Decrease the maximum usage amount of Holy Ratons from 3 to 2. So they nerfed Holy Ratons. So you can't stun lock 3 times. You only get two, unless you running that perk called Lucky Shot. If you run a Lucky Shot, you could possibly get 3 uses out of that. Holy String Traps. They fixed a bug where specters were not getting damaged by the Holy String Trap when attacking, only when walking through. Okay, so if they attack somebody through the Holy String Trap, they wouldn't get a. So that somebody probably was cheesing that and finding ways around that. So that's good that they fixed that because if they're gonna balance this, they need to balance everything, right? Okay, moving on, specters. So prisoner got a buff. Adjusted the prisoner's hook skill to be more accurate in timing and accuracy. Increased the attack range of the prisoner, both front and back, and fixed the bug of hook players unable to do anything while being hooked. Okay, I think that's like the little he hook you, you just get grabbed, and that's it. So we'll see how all of this turns out later too. Nymph optimized the water jet attacks to be more accurate, and attack success time has been adjusted from 3 to 4 seconds. So Nymph got nerfed as well. They reduced her time in between hits, and I think something like this would definitely make a difference for dropping down. And so if you could like fake the nymph to hit to try to like do an attack, and then yeah, now you got an extra second. You could possibly get out of that better because it was like if you drop down in one of those holes while you're playing against a nymph, it's almost guaranteed that you're gonna get hit unless the nymph just don't know how to hit or like the ping is an issue or whatever the case is. So I'm happy about this because I do feel like nymph was a little OP. That's why people use her all the time. You know, people use her in competitions and everything because she was so strong. So yeah. So it's good to see Prisoner getting some more balance to him. Nymph getting some balance to them too. And I think Bell is pretty much the same. At least they haven't listed anything here. Now the survivors. Um, reduce the transmission time. The ghost last potion position. I said potion. Reduce the transmission time. Ghost last position every 5 seconds to 3 seconds left. Okay, I don't understand what that means. It's probably something lost in translation, but once again, we will see what that is in the game. Ong. So for Ong, they reduced the stamina point by one and gave him another expertise point. Now, we've been here before, okay? We have been here before with Ong's stamina. That seems to be the only uh point that they seem to be adjusting is his stamina. And so I've been playing Ong before he got the stamina buff the last time. I've been playing Ong this whole time. So I feel like that is not that big of a deal. It is like a 1 to 2 second difference in how long he can run. And the other thing about it is though, his stamina does still come back quick. And so since it comes back quick, it's not that bad, I don't feel like. And I do feel like it is hard to get skill checks on because his skill checks are fast as fuck. Okay, so I'm gonna see how this turns out with the expertise point being increased by 1. That might actually help me with skill checks. We gonna see how that is when I hop on. I'll be live on Twitch. You know what I'm saying, checking out all this new stuff. My community, amazing community. We all gonna be hanging out and checking out all the new shit together. So for Z-Bing got another got a stamina increase by 1. Um, Perform skill enhancements. Use a cat to collect items from a distance of 8 meters. So apparently now the cat is supposed to jump down and go grab items now. So that's supposed to be a new thing. So that's pretty cool. When a cat collects items, will be stored into the cat, and if the cat already have the same items, it will switch the items back to the point that the cat previously picked up. Okay, so it's gonna drop whatever. It's gonna do the same thing that you do, but I guess it takes the actual item back to where they picked it up from. So off got a nerf too. The stun duration when holding the rosary is now from 2 seconds to a second and a half. So yeah, so the chaplet when he's holding the chaplet. Now these are perk adjustments. Adjusted the speed of never give up while moving to be equal value, and adjusted the speed of adrenaline while moving to be equal value. Now, I will want to go into the game and see if they added any like precise you know, like actual numbers so we can know like what to match it up with. But yeah. I added Bloodseek Tube and Hunter UI. Adjusted Bloodseek system calculation to increase and decrease properly. Fix the Spectre's vision point for collecting Bloodseek, and it will depend on does the Spectre have a view on the survivor player. Okay, so Bloodseek only continues while you have them in your sights. Collecting the first Bloodseek takes 5 seconds, and every next Bloodseek is at 2 seconds. When the Spectre cannot see survivor, there is a 2-second timer for Bloodseek to decrease. Fix collecting Bloodseek and using Poltergeist to get the wrong speed. Okay, so Poltergeist, yeah, so I guess Poltergeist was kind of like OP because it was helping with Bloodseek. So I guess they took that off now, and you have to be directly in their sights for Bloodseek to keep working. Execution. So you fixed the camera angle execution to match the player's position. So I guess they made that more fine tuned. Added UI execution showing remaining time and canceling. Okay. And ritual chest. So this is another big one. Added a system to randomize the items contained in the ceremonial box. Yo, first of all, ritual chests being like, I guess nerfed in a sense, right? Because I have pretty much gotten down packed where I can find incense ritual chests and where I can find nail ritual chests. I know all of them for every map. And I was actually thinking about making a video about that, but I'm glad I didn't because now they just changed the shit up. So it's gonna be completely random now. So whatever chest you land at, it could be an incense, it could be a nail, so it's gonna be completely random. So that's gonna be interesting. Definitely very interesting. Overall, this definitely feels like Survivor nerf and Spectre buff. Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay, you know what I'm saying? We adjust to whatever and we still gonna make this shit fun, you know? So hidden place. Fix the state animation of the camera when entering and exiting a hidden place. Does not force the player's camera while exiting incorrect. Okay, so it don't make the camera start tweaking and shit when you going to hide or whatever. That's good. Adjusted the visual of attacking specters. Added the visual of being attacked by specters. Okay, so I guess they help with some visual things. Tutorial mode also got fixed. I guess a lot of people were saying that they couldn't finish the tutorial, so I'm glad that they fixed that. AI malfunction. Okay, so they fixed the tutorial to make it easier to do. And you know, there are a lot of new players, so I'm sure something like that would definitely help. Honestly though, when I first started playing, I did the tutorial, but I did not understand shit after that, okay? I really didn't. For the sound, adjusted the voice activation system in various actions, and added Hunter's voice system when seeing a survivor. So I think they made more commentary for when you're a specter and you're in chase with a survivor. Fix the chanting sound stuck at the altar. I've definitely heard that a ton of times. Glad that they fixed that. Fix bug where the survivor got stuck in the abandoned hospital jump pit. I've had that happen to me before too. Fix a bug with floating characters. I've had that happen. I think somebody posted in one of the discords I was in too. That was funny. Fix a bug with a sound effect warning when ghost approaches in the graveyard. Fix the projectile calculation system to work properly when behind an obstacle. Fix Spectre's ornaments not working properly at the end of the game. Fix stand on the edge of the map causing it to float. Fix the survivor injecting health and receiving a health boost from the altar at the same time. So I guess now it's got to be either one. So either you get a health boost from the thing, or you get one from the HP. Fix the wrong kill count when a player quits while being killed. Okay, so that's like some in game stuff. Fix the survivor dying while using a weapon to attack a specter and then an item drop to be 0. Fix when using flash, the survivor's UI is also flashed. Remove on skin and hype win stickers. That is the end of the very long list of changes that came along with this update. They do have this support email here that you could use if you want to communicate with them about, if you miss anything or, all that good stuff. This is an up close visual of HRK with his new perks. His new perks are like scream perks. So he has a perk where he can scream, and within 13 meters, if you're in that 13 meters, your aura is shown. And this other one is, I guess, just to incapacitate people. But yeah, screaming is his basic thing. And then I'll show you guys a little bit of mangrove. This is the mangrove map. I'm excited for this map. It's definitely something new. How many maps are we at now? So we got the swamp, we have hospital building A, we have junkyard, we have temple, we have hospital building B, and now we have mangrove. So that's 6 maps now. That's pretty good. 6 maps. So yeah, this map is definitely water friendly. So there's supposed to be rituals that are in the water. So this should be interesting to to be in as a survivor. Like I said, survivors really got nerfed a lot. But this ain't gonna stop nothing, you know what I'm saying? We still a team, we gonna go ahead and get that. So this is one of the rituals that's in the water. I don't know how many of the rituals are in the water. I think maybe like 2. Um, but yeah, we're gonna be checking this out live on my Twitch, and we're gonna be doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we got a whole lot of new stuff going on with this store. All right, and the greedy pots too. But let's just start with the store. Okay, so we're gonna start on the survivor tab. That is the first one. Um, we have a couple new survivor skins. We still have the Wuxia skins that were here the last time. So we got the Z Beam, the Off, and the Pay. But now we have a couple of Halloween cosmetics. So we got Spooky Villainous Vampire for Off. Then we got Spooky Ladybug Imp for Yuri. We have Spooky Patched Damsel for Z-Bane. Okay, coming through with that drip. And then we got my boy on with the Spooky Skeleton Warrior. I really like this skin. I can't wait to wear it. Yeah, they got the hair going on. I love it, bro. I've been waiting on that new on drip anyway. Accessories. I think is there one thing? Maybe 2 things? Let's see. No new accessories. But moving on to Spectre. Spectre. We have Heartrocker. Um and no new perks. There are a few new skins though. So we got the Spooky Cruel Casanova for HRK Heartrocker. Already coming through with the drip. And he got several skins too. This is just one of them. And then we got a really cool Spooky Cursed Accursed Nun for Belle. This is different. This don't even look like Belle, but this is really cool. I like this. Um, and then they do have the Cursing Candles. cosmetics. So they got a lot of stuff to fuck with this update. I mean, it's so much stuff, and this is just a direct store. We gonna move on to the amulet store, and then there are a few things in the greedy pots. But yeah, this is really cool. So for the amulet store, we have Spooky Gallows Victim for Jane, and then we have Spooky Stained Spirit for Nipa. I think that these are really cool. Nipa does look freaky as hell, so they understood the assignment here. Okay, so yeah, all the Nipa mains stand up, catching new drip. You know what I'm saying? And then accessories. There is the black leathery wings. I'm trying to see how these are different from the ones they had as the 99 bullet coin sale. These do look bigger though. I mean, it is cool to have something new in the amulet store for back accessories for survivors. It's nice to have something in there. I don't know if I'm gonna spend 330 amulets on it because I've been saving my amulets. We did greedy pot opening. That's my last video. Uh, and yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got some good stuff out of there. We got quite a few amulets. But right now I don't see anything that I want to buy, so it's okay. Maybe I will buy the wings. I don't know. Maybe I put them on I don't know. But and then Spectre, they have a couple skins in here. They already loading the HRK up. You know what I'm saying? But let me show you what I didn't show you the time before. So they did put new skins in here for Belle, uh, Belle, Nymph, and Prisoner. Prisoner got his skin in the direct store though. But yeah, new drip for Belle. Okay, so they already got their spooky skins. This one's called Cursed Wuxia Mistress, and then Nymph is called Cursed Wuxia Mourner. And I also found out how to pronounce Wuxia, so that's why I said it like that. So, but yeah, so everybody got new drip. Everybody has new drip. Um, so it's just whether or not you wanna, you know what I'm saying, fuck with it. But yeah, HRK, he got this thing called Hoodie Red. Yo, I was trying to figure out like what is this in his hand? I'm like, what the fuck is this in his hand? But it's a mic. I'm like, yo, that don't look like no mic for a second. I'm like, what the fuck is he carrying? But yeah, it's a mic. Um, but yeah, HRK got that drip. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be live later today. We're gonna be playing lots and lots of games. I don't know if I'm gonna try out HRK. I kind of want to, just because he's new and everything like that. But I am not a Spectre main. I am a Survivor main. You already know. Look at that profile picture. PFP is on. My boy on, right? But moving on. We got the barbed wire fit. You know what I'm saying? I love the details on all of this. And last but surely not least, he has something called human skin. So I guess this is more normal looking thing, even with his fingers looking like that. I don't know how normal you can look walking around carrying a mic that don't really look like a mic at first glance. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Got the hands in the bag and whatever that is. What is this in the bag anyway? I saw the trailers and stuff. I don't know what the fuck that is in this bag. But I mean, obviously it's important, right? But yes, HRK is here. We got new drip, okay? That's it for all the stuff in the stores. The rest of the Wuxia outfits. So I know we saw Wuxia in the direct store, right? We got the Z Beam, we got the off, we got the pay. The rest of the Wuxia outfits are in the greedy pots. And so yeah, you gotta get lucky with that to get them. Like I want to get that on skin, but it's gonna be in the greedy pot, so it's okay. I have to work my way towards that one. And I believe that any outfits that are not in here are also in the greedy pots. So I don't see Uncle Pay. I don't see Tim. I think those two are probably in the greedy pots as well. And they also did some readjustments with the greedy pots, but yeah. So that's gonna be it for all of the cosmetic updates.